talk to you about the death of hope?
No.
Okay. Well, hope is faith's poor cousin.
Mm.
So when we are oftentimes in a relationship and that relationship ends, as women, we're often very aware of the signs of that relationship going downhill while we're in it. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, it's not like we don't know the writings on the wall. I mean, we sometimes choose to ignore it, but it's there and we see it, right? Oftentimes we are actually done in a relationship before the relationship finishes. So then the relationship finishes, and then we have to go through a grieving process. We literally have to grieve because we are the nurturers and the caregivers. We then experience the death of hope, and our grief is not necessarily for the relationship, what it became towards the end, because that's why it freaking ended. We're not done. Yeah, our grief is for what we had hoped it could have been, and so we suffer the death of hope, and that is because we're programmed to be hopeful, to live in hope. That is when we realize that that is a painful process to let go of that idealism of the Christmases that may come or the relationship that may bloom. And so we have to grapple with our hopes and in dreams of what we had hoped to create together, because we're lovers and nurturers, with that person. And then the relationship ends, and so we grieve it. And then we move on. And then we gain, hopefully, faith in ourselves. So hope is faith's poor cousin. Does that make sense?